here's a quick tip on how to create auto captions or subtitles with Premiere Pro. So let's jump right in. First, you want to ensure that your footage is already on your timeline, and then come right here to text, right by the left, and you want to go to transcribe. Premiere Pro has an AI function that allows you to transcribe the audio from your video into captions, just like every other software like CapCut and Canva has that option. So you want to come here in text and go to transcribe, then hit your footage, make sure it's selected, and click on transcribe sequence. When you click on that, it's going to give you an option whether you want to use English or English in UK, or simple Mandarin, all the different options that Premiere has. For me, I want to use just English. And then you want to do, so I can either do mix or audio one. So I selected audio one, and you can also recognize if there are multiple speakers in your video. So Premiere has that option. And for me, it's just one speaker. So transcribe, and in a few minutes, it's going to transcribe your video into text. One thing you have to note though is that if you're speaking or your audio is not as great, it's going to miss some words. So I'm just going to give you an example. Right here it says, in IMK, we have created a community of content creators just like yourself. So the word is IMK. Now you didn't recognize that IMK. If you want to fix that, you just come right here, click on the word, and then you can edit it. IMK. All right. Now we have created a community of content creators just like yourself. All right, so when you do that, you want to come right here to the CC. CC means create captions. You hit CC. If it's a social media video, you can move this down to 25 or 23, whatever works fine for you. You can come to gap between captions and change it to 1 frame. And if you want it to be a single line or a double line caption, you can choose, but I prefer the single line. And then it will automatically create your captions, and there you have it. In IMK, we have created a community of content creators just like yourself. Now, if you notice, it is in the normal subtitle settings where the captions are down, but we know in social media videos, we usually want to have the captions somewhere in the middle. So we can just easily select all the captions and go right here to Essential Graphics and go to Edit. From there, we can just move this right here in the Align and Transform. We can select the center. I also like to move it a little bit downwards, so I come to the axis settings and put in 200. And it moves my captions down to a very good spot. You can do a lot of things. You can change the fonts, remove your shadows. You can put a stroke on that. So that's how you create auto captions with Premiere Pro like a pro. I'll see you in class.